नमस्कार, सलाम, Sat Shri Akal, good morning. I welcome you all to this class of mine. In this part 3 on idioms and phrases, I will make you familiar with another group of important idioms and phrases. They are important from your examination point of view because such idioms and phrases are given in your English question papers. In my previous 2 videos, I told you some very important idioms and phrases, the links of which you will find in the description of this video. You will have realized by now that the use of idioms and phrases improves your conversational skills. Their use makes your language impressive and beautiful. I want to start telling you these important idioms and phrases straight away without taking much of your time. But before that, I want you to please subscribe the channel. Let me take this idiom full of humor. To get on somebody's goat. To get on somebody's goat. If you take its literal meaning, that meaning may look a comical one, funny one. Just try to get its figurative meaning. I hope you will be able to reach its meaning. Let me tell you its meaning. Its meaning is to annoy, to make somebody feel annoyed. To annoy. Let me give you a sentence using this idiom. The sentence is, my dear friend, you get on my goat when you ask me to accompany me and my beloved to the cinema. I repeat the sentence, my dear friend, you get on my goat when you ask me to accompany me and my beloved to the cinema. Let me take this idiom, play hooky. There are only 2 words in this idiom. As you know, an idiom never gives its literal meaning. It carries some figurative meaning. So, can you figure out the meaning of this idiom? It has got nothing to do with play hockey. It carries an interesting meaning. It has got to do something with school going children. Just try to get a clue about the meaning of this idiom. Play hooky. Let me tell you its meaning. Its meaning is to keep away from school without permission, or to stay away from school without permission. There is a good sentence on this idiom. My dear lad, your mother tells me that you play hooky when I am not at home. Any reason for this? Sell your soul to the devil. Sell your soul to the devil. It is a very common idiom. You may have heard or read about it. I can give you a hint about its meaning. When somebody does something very bad to achieve something. Let me tell you the meaning of this idiom, sell your soul to the devil. Its meaning is to do something bad in order to succeed or get money or power. To do something bad in order to succeed or get money or power. Let me give you a sentence on this idiom, sell your soul to the devil. To come into power, the party sold its soul to the devil without showing any remorse for compromising with its ideology. I read the sentence again. To come into power, the party sold its soul to the devil without showing any remorse for compromising with its ideology. Let me take this idiom now, got out of bed the wrong side. Got out of bed the wrong side. The adjective wrong in this idiom can give you a hint about its meaning. Just try to reach its figurative meaning. It has got something to do with a negative feeling. Let me tell you the meaning of this idiom, got out of bed the wrong side. Its meaning is being in a bad mood. Being in a bad mood. I will now give you a sentence on this idiom. The sentence is, I would avoid my mother. She got out of bed the wrong side as she didn't see my father in his element. I would avoid my mother. She got out of bed the wrong side as she didn't see my father in his element. Let me take another interesting idiom. Let your hair down. Let your hair down. I hope you may have heard or read this idiom sometime or somewhere. It is very easy to guess its meaning. Just try to reach its figurative meaning. It has got something to do with fun, merriment. Let me tell you the meaning of this idiom, let your hair down. Its meaning is relax and enjoy yourself freely. Or you can say to relax and enjoy yourself without any worries. Let me give you a sentence on this idiom, let your hair down. Once exams are over, the students let their hair down with fun and foods and go bouncy and bubbly. Isn't it a good sentence? And let me tell you one thing here. I have used a poetic device alliteration in this sentence. Fun and foods, bouncy and bubbly. Leave somebody high and dry. Leave somebody high and dry. There are two adjectives in this idiom, high and dry. I hope you can make out a figurative meaning of this idiom. Moreover, such an idiom is always asked in an English question paper when somebody appears in a competitive exam. Just try to get its meaning. It is very simple in its meaning. Let me tell you its meaning. Its meaning is to put somebody in a very difficult situation out of which he cannot come out. Let me give you a sentence on this idiom, leave somebody high and dry. The depositors who had saved their hard-earned money were left high and dry due to the failure of the bank. Let me take this idiom, blow a fuse. Blow a fuse. It has got something to do with somebody's temperament. I have given you a hint about its meaning. Just try to get its figurative meaning. There is only one verb, blow, and one noun, a fuse here. So it may be easy for you to get a clue about its meaning. Let me tell you its meaning. Its meaning is losing your temper. When somebody loses his temper, let me give you a good sentence on this idiom, blow a fuse. My darling, why do you blow a fuse every now and then? Your darling is always at your service to keep you in good humor. Isn't it a good sentence? Be as thick as thieves. Just try to get a clue about the meaning of this idiom. It has got to do something with friendship. Just try to make out its figurative meaning. Let me tell you its meaning. Its meaning is being close friends. Being close friends. Why I repeat any idiom and its meaning? I repeat so that you could be able to retain that idiom and its meaning in your memory. Let me give you a sentence on this idiom. Be as close as thieves. When Sunny and I are contesting in a prestigious match we are bitter opponents, though we are as close as thieves once out of the field. Let me take this phrase now. Give somebody the jitters. Give somebody the jitters. This is a very common phrase. Almost all of you must have either read or heard about this phrase. If you know the meaning of jitters, then you will feel no difficulty in reaching the meaning of this phrase. It has got something to do with the state of nervousness. I have given you a cue about the meaning of this phrase. Let me tell you the meaning, exact meaning of this phrase. Its meaning is to feel nervous. To feel nervous, or you can say a sense of extreme nervousness. Let me give you a sentence on this phrase, give somebody the jitters. My girlfriend gives me the jitters when she asks me to accompany her on a shopping spree. I have now chosen this familiar idiom, put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. You may have heard many experts, anchors, and economists discussing about economy. You may be familiar with the meaning of this idiom. Students who don't know its meaning, just try to reach its figurative meaning. It is very easy to find its figurative meaning. Let me tell you the meaning of this idiom, put your money where your mouth is. You want somebody to spend money to improve a bad situation. You want somebody to spend money to improve a bad situation. Let me give you a sentence on this idiom. The government must put its money where its mouth is to check the worsening economic data. The government must put its money where its mouth is to check the worsening economic data. Be like a kid in a candy store. It is very easy to get its figurative meaning. The words used in this idiom can give you what it is all about. Just imagine when a child is in a candy store, how he behaves, looking at all the candies in that store. You will be able to reach its meaning. Just try. Okay, let me give you its meaning. Its meaning is feeling very happy and excited, but reacting in a manner which is silly and not controlled. Let me give you a sentence on this idiom. Be like a kid in a candy store. Lucy, why do you feel like a kid in a candy store marrying that penny pinching bugger? Penny pinching means miser, stingy. Beggar means bad person. To give somebody a leg up. To give somebody a leg up. If you look at the words in this idiom, it may give you a funny meaning, but figuratively it carries a different meaning. Just try to get a cue from the words used in this idiom. I hope you may be able to reach its correct meaning. It has got something to do with help or assistance. Let me tell you its meaning. Its meaning is to assist or help someone to make him more successful. Let me repeat its meaning: to assist or help someone to make him more successful. I repeat idiom and its meaning just to help you retain its meaning in your memory. When a particular idiom or a particular word is repeated, one can retain the meaning of that word in one's mind. That is why I sometimes repeat an idiom and its meaning. Let me give you a sentence on this idiom: to give somebody a leg up. My great-hearted friend gave me a leg up to see me join the ranks of top professionals. Let me take this idiom now: a golden handshake. A golden handshake. It appears to be a difficult one for you. You may not be knowing its meaning. It has got something to do with somebody's plan when he decides to leave his job. Let me tell you its meaning. The meaning of this idiom, a golden handshake, is a large amount of money given to an employee when he leaves his job. A large amount of money given to an employee when he leaves his job. I now give you a sentence on this idiom, a golden handshake. The employees who think of retirement on their own will be given a golden handshake to the tune of 25 lakhs each. The employees who think of retirement on their own will be given a golden handshake to the tune of 25 lakhs each. Dear students, I have thus made you familiar with another group of interesting and important idioms and phrases. I will keep bringing many more good and important idioms and phrases for you in my coming videos. Till then, Goodbye. Please do like and subscribe. Press the bell icon on all to get updates. God bless you all.